Happy Thunderegg Thursday, everybody. Aquawaha Boy Rocks here. We're going to be taking a look at a Pony Creek Thunderegg. I don't know too much about these eggs. I have been on Pony Creek Road near Ashwood, Oregon, so I don't know if that's where these come from or not, but it does share some characteristics of some other eggs in the area. You can kind of see some of the yellow common opal. Don't know how well it's showing up in this light, but that lime green or yellow common opal that is in some of the other eggs around there. We've got some agate over here exposed. Let me grab some water so you can kind of see that exposed agate. Maybe that helps the opal that's oozing out show up a little better there. So overall, I think this is a pretty interesting egg. It's got, at least a double, maybe triple. Not sure how you would really count that. I'm going to put it in the drop saw. It's going to take every bit of that 14-inch blade to cut this, which you'll think, well, that doesn't look like it's 7 inches. But if you're not familiar with the way power tools work, a saw's got an arbor, and that takes up part of the diameter of the blade. So the 14-inch blade is really only cutting 5.5 or 6 inches. And this is going to test it out. So we're going to go clamp it in and see what we can do. Okay, here's our big old Thunderegg in the LS14 drop saw, all centered and clamped in there. I did finally measure that blade. I've got 5 7/16 that I can cut, so this is going to be close. It's either going to be a good cut or I'm going to get part way through and end up with 2 big old ledges and a break to sand out. Alright, I just took this egg off the saw and I brought it out here to let you see my really weedy yard, because I couldn't wait till I got the oil off this Thunderegg to show it to you. Would you look at that? That Thunderegg has a little bit of everything. It's a legit triple, 3 different chambers. It's got moss. Some of it you could almost call plume, but I'm just going to call it all moss. It's got banding. Look over here on this one. You've got fortification, banding there. Got a couple of pockets in the agate. And this one is really cool. It's got some cool color in here. And by the time you see this, I'll have already tried to make another order of these things if he's still got some in stock. All right, so I have just taken the Pony Creek Thunderegg off the carpet wheel. Not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it for my own purposes to go in my collection. And as I mentioned earlier, I've already sent an email and got dibs on whatever of these eggs the seller has left. So, but I will say I got them from the Or Rock On website. His listing isn't always completely up to date on what eggs he has there, but he does have some great eggs for those of us who are not able to get out there and dig in all these different locations. So just throw that out for you there for anyone who's looking for material to buy. It's more expensive than you would pay to dig it at some of the UDig sites, but that's because he's gone and dug it for you. So let's get over here to the tabletop and we'll take a look at this egg. Okay, you've already seen the Pony Creek egg wet. Here's the Pony Creek egg polished. You can get a hint of the banding, but not really. The camera just doesn't do it justice. Here, as the reflection of the light goes across it, you can sort of get a feel for it there, but it is really great in person. All right, Aklawaha Boy Rocks, wishing you a happy Thunderegg Thursday. Hope you enjoyed this Pony Creek egg. I sure did. See you next time.